You got an F on your math test? Well, thank you for sharing, but that was not the question I asked. Who knows what the violin is? Oh, over there in the pink. It is the violin. Violins, could you all hold your instruments up high and show our third graders the violin? We have tons of them. Violins, could you play us your low G? Play us your low G. That's as low as they go, but they go much higher, and you'll hear a lot of that in a moment. Play us your high E violins. But enough of them. We don't need to talk about the violins anymore. I'd like to tell you about the viola. Viola, stand up, hold them up proudly. The viola is like the chocolate in your cake. It makes everything rich. And when I'm not Lex, I actually play the viola. Miss Crowell, who you just saw a moment ago, plays the clarinet. Beautifully, they're both gorgeous instruments. Remember, viola, clarinet. Okay, violas, play them your open C. You can't eat a viola. Well, technically it's edible, but just because something's edible doesn't mean you should eat it, kids. Parents will back me up on that one. Violas have a seat. All right, now we get a little bigger and a little deeper. Who knows what these are? Yell it at me, kids. What are these? All right, cellos, don't hurt yourselves. We talked about this. Hold up your instruments. And gentle, they're expensive. Stop shaking them. I told you not to do that. Put that down. Okay. Cellos, let's hear your open C. Ooh. And now your open A. Beautiful, yummy cellos. Wonderful. Now we have one even bigger. No, you can't eat the cellos either. This instrument is so big, it's taller than me. But then again, most things and most people are taller than me. What's that, kid? What? Okay. The bass. Bass. Now you really have to put your knees into it when you lift. Don't hurt yourselves. It's too much paperwork. We talked about this too. Hold them up, basses. Come on. There we go. Show us those muscles. Now the basses also want to show you something they love to do. It's called a spin, and they're going to put Ethan in charge of their spin. Take a look to the right, kids. Whee! Not too fast. And speaking of... Oh, I used the wrong name. I'd like to introduce you to my friend, Diego. Diego, could you move to the front of the stage and show the students a little bit of the bass? Awesome, thank you, Diego. One last thing to show you. The coolest part about the Symphony Orchestra. It's different from the string orchestra. String orchestra only has violins, violas, cellos, and basses. But the Symphony Orchestra is where every instrument you've seen tonight gets to play together. We're all one big happy family, making beautiful music together. Can I have our winds and brass stand up and wave? You saw them a moment ago, but now they're in a different ensemble, and they play just as beautifully here. Okay, and they're really far in the back, but you're going to hear them in a minute. We have six, count them, 6 percussion players in the Symphony Orchestra for this concert. Percussion, give them a wave so they can see you back there. Hey, deserve a round of applause and feel trapped even more. Okay, I think I talked too much. Who's this really cool guy on the screen behind me? Do you want to hear music from Superman? Okay. We'll start as soon as everybody's super quiet.